Well, yeah, after the conference, we reflecting on that. It was definitely a disappointing finish, not where we wanted to be, but ultimately, it's one step along the way, and the biggest thing is, coming up right now, this next weekend here coming up at regionals, and then looking on the NCAA. So there's some really good things. We had some really positive things happen at 125, 133, 184. Those guys who wrestled lights out and looked really strong. We had some hiccups along the way. The guys, little positional things that we think we can get corrected and get ready to go. The guys have had a good week of training here leading up. We'll have another good week here leading up into regionals. So we think of things that we expect to get turned around, and we'll see when it happens on Friday. But so far, feeling really good about our team. Still liking what we got, and just excited for Friday. So starting at the lowest weight class, Zach Denny is returning All-American. So he's been one of those guys that's had that experience, and we're expecting him to carry that in. Ultimately, just got to take one match at a time, and he does a great job of focusing on the task at hand, and that's why he's able to be consistent as he is. And so, really looking forward to seeing him take that leadership role and show the other guys, hey, this is how we do it. And so he's done a great job all year, and I'm sure we'll see the same thing at regionals, and we're excited for him. 133, Joe Brobman's another guy that's been really consistent for us, and another senior for us that hasn't been in the national tournament yet, but we're definitely expecting a breakthrough for him. He's one of the most consistent, hardworking athletes I've ever coached in my life, and so from that standpoint, it doesn't guarantee anything, but that we've done the work, we've controlled the things we can control, so we know good things will happen for Joe Brobman either way. 184, he's hasn't wrestled a ton of matches. This year we've had some things up and down a little bit, but he's wrestled the matches he needed to, and he's taken care of business when he has. And he's another guy who's been there. He's been an All-American before. He knows what it takes, and we're going to expect him to kind of pull his team together too, and keep everybody going to regionals, focusing at that next match in front of them. But Jordan's done a great job. He's feeling good. We've had some injury things, but he's feeling really good right now, and so we're going to be pretty close to 100% come regional tournament. Breakthrough guys, man, we've got a list of guys. Really, Devin Tortorisi at 41. He's got a great potential. It's not going to be a high seed in the tournament, but we know he's got potential to beat anybody, and I think everybody else kind of knows that too. So we're looking for some more fireworks from him, and then. Austin Cortula's had a great year, and suffered some real close losses. Pretty much every one of his losses have been really close, and so we know he can turn those things around. He's feeling really healthy, which is good, which is an add to that. He hasn't been all year, so we're really excited to see what he can do. And Mike at 165 too, he's another guy that's dangerous and can put some things together. Had a little bump in the road at conference, did not look good at conference, and hopefully got that out of him and is ready to go for regionals. But 74, Nick Bonomo's been consistent all year. Same thing, had a bump in conference, but I don't think anybody really wants to see him in the bracket. And he's just a tough kid, hard-nosed kid. He's going to wrestle the whole 7 minutes and really get after it. So all those guys really have been looking really strong, consistent. Even all the weights, guys are looking good. They've been training's been going well. Those guys just have to step it up a little bit. They haven't shown that they compete at that level yet, but it's not out of their grasp, not something they can't do. If the guys think about it from a framework of, hey, there's so much on the line, and I got to do this and I got to do that for a national tournament berth, like they're gonna struggle. Now, those are just things you just can't worry about. And in order to get through a day like Friday and get yourself into Saturday and put yourself in a good position for a 2-day tournament like that, you just control in the moment. Control in the moment, mentally, physically, making sure you're prepared, make sure you're ready, make sure you're in the right mental state where you perform your best. And we talk about that with our guys. What state do you need to be mentally? Where do you need to be with your thoughts, with your emotions, with everything to perform at the highest level? And that's, again, taking that first round. Whether you're wrestling the, returning champ, which we got a couple of those in our region, we're a tough region, or, you're wrestling a kid you never saw before, a 0-0 record, doesn't matter. Got to go out and just get after and attack every match like it is your last. Because you don't know. You never know if it's going to be your last, and you just got to lay it all out there. I always tell our guys, focus on your attitude, your effort, and your fight. If you do that, great things are going to happen, and that includes winning or losing. If they go out there and lose, and they gave it their all and really pushed and really fought, then man, we got nothing but hugs and high fives afterwards because we've put it all on the line. We've done everything we possibly can, and you know, so from that standpoint, it's just live in the moment and take care of right now. And if you do that, good things are gonna happen for you. So it needs to be consistent throughout the whole weekend, though, and that resiliency, like you said, if you suffer a loss, gotta have a quick, you know, a short memory on that and get geared up and be just excited, you know, that match in the consolations as you were when you first came in the tournament. So.